Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Kwaku Yeboah TV on YouTube. We've taken it upon ourselves to let Ghanaians know that our legends, our soccer legends, our sports legends are still alive, fit as fiddle and kicking. Our journey has taken us to Tamale. This is the staff common room of Tamale Secondary School. This is the very school that the late Ali Muhammad attended. They've produced great men and women. And we're privileged to have one of the best talent from the north, a former Black Stars player, Mr. Mohammed Choo. But for the benefit of those of us who will be watching, we'll mix the language to make all of us comfortable. Mr. Choo, yeah. Welcome.
Thank you.
Bokodie.
Pache.
Hey, you do gajo. I am on for bisa. Say the mobile TV so now Mr. Choo uko huni we ushehin.
Mr. Tamale.
Mr. Tamale. All your life we just ball boy na unko baby.
Yeah, baby unko baby.
Oh, okay. You say there now here.
Na me coaching. Okay. Alongside with construction.
Okay. Okay, into a contractor too. Oh, okay. So you are constructing building now. You used to construct football.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Please. So when you are playing, yeah, definitely you one day retire.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So at least after retirement, you should have something doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had my contract license.
Okay.
That was 1983.
Really?
Yeah.
It means that you planned ahead of retiring.
Yeah, when I was playing.
Wow, this is a big lesson for the up and coming players.
Though it was my father and a friend.
Okay.
Alaji Savannah.
Okay.
He brought that idea up.
Oh, and
so
you took it up.
He got me the contract license.
Oh.
So my thanks and appreciation to him.
So whilst playing, you had it at the back of your mind that one day you go into construction.
Inshallah. My father was a contractor.
Oh, is he alive?
No, he passed and that was 1970.
Oh.
When I was in primary 6.
Wow. So how successful has that business been?
Okay, because it was just part-time, what do you call it, business. Okay. Because I focus more on the football than the construction.
Okay. But at least you've been able to put up some projects.
Yeah, I put up some.
Oh, okay. This is a lesson to up-and-coming footballers. Before I even delve into the interview, I would want to seize this opportunity for you to advise those who are playing, thinking that they'll be playing forever.
As for life, anything at all can happen to you. So it will be better for you to plan your future. Each and every person has a talent. So you build upon the talent. Not football alone. We have a lot of, look at, what's his name? DJ Drogba.
Yeah, Ivorian.
I hear he's, this, what do you call it? An accountant or a lesson. So whilst you are playing, there are a lot of things that you can pursue. So when you get out of football, you continue with the rest of the lesson.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. We did what 2 years ago. I was in 1983. 83. How old was I? 83. I was just about 5-6 years old. And I did construction license. No, we say Ojai ball or the construction ebeye nechuma and na 2 years ago. Ghana 40 Mohammed Choo Dean as a great footballer. Mohammed Choo offer him.
We free Yendi.
Oh, okay. Ntie banze na obepie Tamale.
Ebia ball na di me ba Tamale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To family na we Yendi.
My family na we Yendi.
Mommy ni popi obia e we Yendi.
Me papa ke baby.
But when I'm free.
But Choo no a village there.
Sir.
Yes.
And your real name?
No.
You are telling me?
It's about 7 miles away from Yendi, on a Yendi Bimbile Road. So when you are going to Bimbile, that is the third village from Yendi.
This is news to me. I never knew. So, how come the entire village was named after a young man growing up?
Then my father was using that name.
Okay.
Because he came from that place.
Oh, okay.
So they were calling him Abla Choo, Abla Choo.
So what's your real name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
My father's name is Abdullah.
Okay. But why did you decide to add the village name to your names?
The when we started RTU, a lot of Mohammed Abdullah were. We have Mama Enlai.
Yeah. Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh.
The Enlai is Abdullah.
Okay.
And there was another guy also called the same edition. So I decided to add
to distinguish
yes,
to distinguish your Mohammed. Okay, so Mohammed from the village Choo.
Yes.
Okay, this is interesting. How many are you in the family?
Hey, we are about 28. But a lot of them have passed.
All male or
both male and then female.
Yeah. But you were the only one who could become a footballer.
Yes. Even our house, almost everybody was playing. But they didn't
play to the highest
level.
Oh, okay.
You know, Mohammed Choo.
Yeah.
That's my junior brother. Yeah. He also played and then played RTU.
Really?
Yeah. But he didn't make it RTU.
See, but to play RTU, it means that you were a good player.
Yeah.
Oh. Why was your father a footballer?
I can't tell. I didn't come to anything to meet him play.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And I haven't heard somewhere that he was a player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until the only say a gift and the man
a family.
Family, no. But now you're the star of the family.
Yeah.
Until you tell Choo na go school and now be go school or Yendi and now be go school.
Go school. My father be settled Tamale or Tamale Yendi.
Okay.
So Yenyina wa Yendi.
Okay. Yendi na go school.
Yeah, Yendi na go school.
And at what point did you realize that you had the potential of becoming a great footballer?
Mr. T featured in the school team when I was in primary 4.
Wow. Primary 4. Hey, and you know we are good.
You know, those days, the age before you attend school, you should be
certain age.
Yes.
Na Montana na mo yesi.
Yes. No, you see. So that time, at least, if I have not made mistake, it will be around 15 years.
Okay.
Above.
And this story na enye Kwaku story. So we say na unsa nka waso a say qualify so
go school.
Na one of these philosophy in the mind.
It mean.
Okay.
So from my primary school up to my middle lesson.
No school team.
No school team.
What position, man?
I mean, but almost all the positions.
Oh. But him fan now bow you comfortable.
First, not be a midfielder.
Okay.
You know, those days we hadn't a special village and I say they didn't. They would just put you. Oh, with your boys number save, born number save. Okay. That was what was happening.
Okay. Okay. 2 years school year, ben?
1970.
1970. Yendi.
Sorry, 74.
74.
Our Yendi.
Okay.
My name Master Wayne. Dauda.
Hey,
but different edition. No, they were Tamale.
Okay. So Yendi. 2 years now movie back Tamale. And I RTU for the Pochu. Then I go back Tamale.
There be. When my father passed on, I was in Tamale. He was in Yendi. One day, I just went and then told my mother that I want to come to Tamale and seek for greener pastures.
Hey, really?
Yes. But it wasn't because of ball that brought me here.
Okay. You just wanted to survive. So you told your mom that you were traveling.
Yes.
But what came upon you to initiate that idea?
A whole lot of things are happening in the family.
Okay.
Which I kept it to myself.
Okay. And so when you told your mom you were coming to Tamale, what did she say?
She gave me the
go ahead
too.
Okay. And you buy Tamale now in Mobile, and I say, one hour buys over Hosel.
My grandmother was here.
Okay, and 2 years.
My grandfather was chief in Tamale here.
Oh, when you say now you're a citizen of Tamale,
that's my mother's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
You buy you my
me buy now a brother and a friend, Mr. Ndombi, Jato. Now also free Indi. Now a teacher was her, but he knew me from Yenda. He knew I was a good player. So I was just about some 2 days or 3 days when I came to Tamale. A chance on him, and then he asked me my mission, and I told him what I came to this in Tamale. Then he said, listen, he's playing for Savannah Stars.
Okay. It's Savannah Stars, and that's what I go.
Say Agu.
Oh.
So it was there that he went and introduced me to the executives of
Savannah
Stars.
Okay.
So it's there that I started training.
Okay. And so when you joined Savannah Stars, which position were you playing?
I was playing midfield.
Oh, central midfield.
Central midfield.
Oh, okay.
Those days.
They were in 2nd division or 3rd?
They were in 2nd division.
Okay.
Yeah, 2nd division.
Okay. And so you played for them for how long?
Just 2 weeks. I
2
trained
weeks?
with them for 2 weeks.
And then they signed you on?
No, they didn't sign me. They gave it to one of their players to get me a job.
Oh, how?
He was a senior man in that, what do you call it, establishment. That was Ministry of Health.
Okay. But you went there to play football, so how come they were getting you a job?
Yeah, that was the name of it. That was what happened at this thing. Almost all the players in northern region, even in the whole country, there was a time they were
attached to a company to work for?
No, not they attached to what do you call it? They had teams.
Okay.
Ministry of Health, they had their team.
Really?
Yes. SCC and then all this. They were playing departmental games. Games. So they were also looking for this in players.
Okay. And so when they asked the gentleman to get you a job, it was to sustain you so you could play for Savannah Stars.
Savannah Stars. Yeah.
I now understand. Okay.
So it wasn't forthcoming.
And
a brother of mine, he was a supporter of Real Sportif.
Okay.
He also saw me and then he knew me back.
You were a good player.
Yeah. So he brought me to Real Sportif.
Okay.
The day I trained, the following day I had a job.
Wow. Oh. You had a job with the Ministry of Health or
another company.
Okay.
State Construction Corporation, SCC.
Okay.
That was where the former vice president, he was the manager there.
Ali Muhammad. He was the manager at State Construction.
State Construction Corporation.
Oh, at the time?
Yes.
So he took you on?
No.
Okay.
They had the team, the various departments, they have their, what do you call it, their management. Those who were supporting, who were managing the club.
Team, okay.
So when I trained and then they saw me, when then they...
Okay, so you were working for the State Construction Company and playing for Real Sportif.
For Sportif.
How long did you play for Sportif?
Throughout till we merged.
Who merged?
RTU and then...
Sportif?
No, sorry, Sportif and then Northern United.
Oh.
That formed... There's a 2 clubs that formed that merged and then they had Real Tamale United.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So RTU
we had 5 teams by then in Tamale. Real Sportif, Real Sportif, Savannah Stars, Yeboah United, Hamatans, and then we have 5 clubs.
Okay, so RTU and Northern United and Sportif merged. And then
the other teams
also merged. Oh, okay. So that's how come we got RTU. Oh. So when you joined, do you have like quality players in the team like yourself at the time?
We had a lot of quality players.
Okay.
Even when we started this, what do you call it? RTU.
Okay.
I wasn't even getting
playing time.
Hey,
then you had good quality.
Yeah.
Do you remember some of your colleagues?
Kusi Enko, Dauda Ahmed, Haruna Siman, Farouk, a whole lot of this. Emmanuel Safo, and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which year was the merging? Which year did the two teams merge?
That was 76.
1976.
Yeah, 76.
Oh, okay. So you played RTU from 76 up to when?
I retired.
Really? Did you play with Abebi at some point?
Yes. Abebi came and then met us.
Later. Oh, he came to meet you at RTU?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now we are finding my fathers, finding members
of RTU, yes. So obviously.
We played and then brought the club into the first division.
Oh, so Abebi joined you in first division?
Yeah.
Which year was this?
That was 79.
79. Oh, yeah. Okay. Who was your chairman at the time? Was it SK Menu?
No. Okay. Alaji Bodomosi.
The former Black Stars player?
No.
He's on
the headmaster of this school.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yes.
The headmaster of Tamale School was the chairman of RTU at the time. Oh, so he brought on Abebi to join you?
No, it was Alaji B.
Okay.
And then former vice president. I'm sure they spotted him.
Okay, in Accra.
Yeah. So they decided to give him this, what do you call it? Scholarship into Ghana School.
Oh. So they brought him from Accra to Ghana School. And then made him play for RTU. Oh. So you played for RTU from 76 up to.
I can't remember. It was just on and off.
Okay.
At times they would tell us to go.
Why?
No, because they don't want us to play this. When the going is tough,
okay,
then they will come and then bring. It was Dauda and I that they always bring back to come and support.
But why were they doing that? They didn't have money to pay you or what? No,
those days there wasn't money.
They weren't paying you.
No.
You were playing for free?
Just playing for free.
Oh, how? You played first division team without money?
Without money.
But how do you survive? Oh, they think that because you were working. For.
Yes.
Because after the game, they will just say thank you and everybody goes. You remember some of the tough matches you played at the time?
You mean the first division?
Yeah.
Kotoko was a tough match.
Okay.
House of Oak.
Okay.
Almost all the matches.
You were playing at Caladan?
The player Caladan.
Hey. No more mafia.
Let me be a mafia woman. Everywhere.
About the saying na Mohammed Choo use white handkerchief. A man for say draw home. Now the bri a man for any so now show.
The handkerchief was given to me by somebody.
Or the koye drone or the browser for Bobo.
I don't know.
Okay.
Therefore that one.
Okay.
It was, is it Tema that we went and then played a match. We were warming up.
Okay.
When he came out and then gave me the white handkerchief and then Pioneer biscuit. It was in the pack. And then white pants.
Okay.
With blue stripes.
Okay.
On the mama, one of our executives who was the late B.F.
Yeah.
He was then around. And he collected this, what do you call it? The biscuit. I opened the biscuit and then
you
distributed amount of this thing. So he collected the white handkerchief and then
the pant.
So it was after the match that he told me that that if you are doing something and somebody appreciates what you are doing and give you something, you should make sure that wherever you are, you should let it be with you.
Oh, so it was B.F. Hussein who inculcated that idea into you.
Yeah.
That's how you started using the white handkerchief. But when the supporters were saying that it was juju, what was going through your mind? You didn't care?
Yeah, I didn't care. So I even bought a dozen of this thing.
Oh.
and then added to this thing. So it wasn't one handkerchief that I was using.
But you were scoring with whenever you put it out, so people thought that, hey,
ask Dowda and Co, the sort of training that we were doing.
Very difficult.
Yes, I was a good dribbler.
Yeah.
But I realized that football is all about goals. So I changed my mind. Then started training towards it. God did so listen, I was able to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So all your career you played for RTU, you didn't play for any other team? Which year did you go retire?
Nobody knows this. He will tell you the time. No, when we retired together.
Which year was this? 1992.
So as for me, there are certain things.
Yeah, you don't remember. So you played from 76 to 92.
Yeah.
Even though there were on and off situations. 76 to 92. Over 3 decades. Hey, you are a legend. A true legend of Ghana football.
I started with him.
And ended with him. You might be soccer twins. Okay.
No, he's that was my friend.
Okay.
And he's still a friend.
A friend, yeah.
Anytime we had travel, we were in the same listen. We did everything together. Eating together, drinking together.
Did you ever win the Goal King?
Yes.
Which year was it? 1978.
And then 82.
Hey, so you won Goal King twice? Okay, goals do that.
22 goals. That was in 1978. And then 15 goals. 82.
Hey, now you're good power because 78, 82 now players have work gun and then you some good wow. Okay, Kotoko. Any RTU encounters some of the memorable moments?
I can't remember the year.
Okay.
But Kotoko came here and then beat us 1-0.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. They were leading 1-0.
Okay.
And then we equalized.
Wow.
The goal. About some few minutes to full time, I scored the winning goal.
Hey. Then that day, you will not sleep in Tamale. The ladies will carry you shoulder high. We see you. How was the feeling like?
Oh. I was always satisfied.
Yeah.
When I
got the winner.
Yeah.
Wow. How about Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff. That was my first. This in the Accra Sports Stadium, the nations. This in Wembley.
The first match there.
Yes. That day, as for that day, it was a hell. My first match against Accra Hasselhoff, and then in Accra. It was as if almost all the supporters were waiting for me to see, because that was the first time the people were going to see me.
See you in Accra.
Yes.
Who is that Mohammed Choo?
Yeah.
We want to see him.
By that time, the handkerchief wasn't there.
Okay.
Yes, but I scored.
You scored Hasselhoff?
Yes.
Hey. You know, because that time, no, I'm sure Has would have Mohammed Polo and the likes in their team.
No, that time they had. They weren't.
Hey. Which 1-0? Which has 1-0?
No, there be. Is it? The score is it 2-1? 2-1.
But you managed to get your goal in Accra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that nana Opry Goal King. Okay, Omana no contended in 82 and 78.
Yeah. Kusi Owusu.
Okay.
Dan Owusu.
Okay.
This Olympic guy.
Kayode.
Ben Kayode.
Okay.
Yeah. And cool.
Wow. One of the proud legends of Real Tamale United. I do not think any Ghanaian player has played a single team for over 3 decades, 76 to 92. So many years. I've spoken to Kwesi Appiah, he played for Kotoko for 13 years. I've spoken to other players, maximum 14, 15 years. But from 76 to 92, he's simply a legend for Ghana and Real Tamale United. And at what point now your national team call up?
That was my first, that was 79.
1979.
That was our second year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was there with Kwesi and Co.
Okay.
Kukudazi, Haruna Yusuf, and then
Joseph Kamo.
Joseph Kamo.
Oh. You know what position by one national team?
I was almost a utility player.
It's not about 10.
Any time that I was brought in as a substitute.
Okay.
Almost all the what do you call it? The
qualifiers.
No, the front racing.
Positions
about 10,
about 9, baby. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I started playing at the left wing.
Oh, okay. And Ubo Black Star by how many years?
No, it was the same year that I got injured.
Oh.
I didn't come back again.
Oh. Because you would have been a marvelous player for the Black Star. And here and I from now upray. Now Susu say Jujubi woman we was no stands there.
I know there's Juju, but I don't.
For I dream cause. But sir, here now upray na a training and as a match day.
No training.
Training now upray. Obi ne prawa na.
No, that any national team training.
Okay.
A training engineer from RTU.
Oh, okay.
Then they call a.
Okay.
It was this man. Who is that? Or then a medical man.
Psychochi, yeah. Sergeant Tama.
Yeah, Sergeant Tama.
Okay.
He was treating me. Then he advised that I should rest it.
Okay. Okay. Until later, no man's I'm from you.
Debbie.
Oh, okay. Now, when you sit down and look back, do you think that there are things you should have done whilst playing as a player and you couldn't do it?
There are a whole lot of things that, though we're thinking of a lot of things, but if there's no money, what can you do?
It's true.
If you have plans and there's no money,
yeah, you can't execute them.
The money that we are getting is just
peanuts.
Yeah.
Those times now, man, for through RTU pa Kotokone has almost to a draw yampa.
And take Kotokone has me woman to do.
Say, to a draw no means to none in the any B2. I was one on two.
So,
but Mutam no more experiences, anyone.
Yeah, experiences started
as a team and an individual.
Apart from individuals, teams were also doing.
Because
no, we are praying together.
Okay.
But individual, listen. After that one, I can't tell.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
Muko bo match bi obabi and to kwasi was that na muta kumpa.
Almost all the centers.
Sir.
Yes.
Kaladan come.
Kaladan so come.
Kaladan dey see a show near Sambu.
Oh. As for that one, no more chunk control.
But muko be more attack him open.
A lot of places.
Okay bi.
Sunyane.
Na muni biye. I didn't buy.
Now one person will share.
Okay.
But they wasn't able to score.
Okay.
Then we scored, and then they said the referee, they started. Even one of our players, got injured. Clifford Ade.
Oh.
Omar Bonisi.
Really?
Yes, it wasn't easy.
No more attacking players, no.
Oh. But there was some perception that anytime a team comes to Tamale and them, they were beaten. We score them. They go around, they go out and then tell this and that.
They were physically assaulted.
Which wasn't true.
Tino mo share no mo twa ndro to
Yes,
so.
yes.
Ti ase mo ko no supporters nso dey show mo
Yes,
tino.
so much. We say that, oh, Tembia, so called Tamale, so much of you beat people there.
Ura coaching mu no. How did it go?
The coaching days was on and off. Because I started many moment gamble.
Okay.
So just the season, almost they changed another season. So I went back into my construction.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just on and off. Until
before I may take leave of you, Abebi joining Mono ball match be memorable.
a lot of matches.
No, who's our potential one.
When Abebi came, then he's also a fast learner.
Okay.
He takes instructions. I was shocked to hear from him himself, that he learned certain things from me when I was playing.
Wow. Wow.
Then he has even told his children that when I was playing, there were certain kicks that I was doing, and he was picking it from.
Abebi said that about you. Wow. Really?
Yes.
And then you were exceptionally talented.
When he came to, he was living with me. He was staying with me in the same room.
Really? Hey, and then we're your buddies.
Yes. He stayed with me for some number of days until they got him a place.
Wow.
So I was more or less his senior brother.
Oh.
And that was what when I was even going to Switzerland, he was living in my room. I went and then came back.
You went to Switzerland?
Yeah.
While I was playing for RTU?
Yeah. It wasn't this. It was just some 2-3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Was it for trials or?
No, not for trials. It was one Esposito.
Okay.
Who was working with this in 8 year.
Okay.
Akosombo Texas.
Okay.
That when I won the goal king, 78 goal king, they were to play FIFA. This what do you call it? Some match there. So he paid for his. He told me that that was what he's going to
do for you as the goal king. Oh, okay.
So it was announced when I was receiving my award.
Wow. They will goal king award. The man because you had over Switzerland.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. But can you recollect one moment to be with Abebi on the field when you were playing?
I mean, throughout his stay in there, there's what do you call it? RTU. We were playing together.
Okay.
Yeah. He was giving me he gave me a lot of passes.
Okay.
To score. Oh. And I also did the same for him.
Oh. Okay.
You know, when you realize our thing, we weren't selfish.
Like now?
No, we weren't selfish. Anybody who has the potential of this thing,
you give him the ball.
Each and every one of us had a younger player the old players.
The players looking up.
Player that we yes.
Who was your best attacking partner?
My best attacking partner. It was all, those days, the way we were playing, it was different from this thing. We were playing this thing, what do you call it?
Positions. Number 10,
number 10, number 11, number 9.
Okay.
So anytime we are put in a position, you make sure that you do your best.
Have you been following your RTU in recent times?
No.
Oh, you don't follow them?
Because when I was with them, that was last season.
Okay.
It was this season. Even when they are playing their matches, I don't attend.
You don't attend?
But there's nothing like this, and I have decided to.
Okay. Stay back. What has changed? Your time when you were playing for RTU and now, what has changed?
Things in life, things change. When they are changing, you don't also change. You will be the loser. Football is about money. It's business. Now, So if there's business and you don't want to, you don't attach that thing into your destiny, you are going to lose. Because where can you get money to pay or
sustain the place? I'm on for say RTU. Normally, you're more comfortable or color than etching Tamale Stadium and no count on performance and dropping.
I use Mama Stadium more comfortable than the nation.
Really?
Why?
I don't know.
That's their thinking.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Because I'm traded Canada.
Okay.
How can
on
they
the same page? Okay.
Yeah, so how can they be comfortable over there?
I want you to look into the camera and tell Ghanaians who have missed you, those who've been asking of you, and then the up and coming generation, tell them something for me.
But I have to tell this in my colleagues. That's players. They should take their profession seriously and then plan towards whatever they want to achieve in life. Education is very important. I have regretted for not educating myself to some level. But Bibia there, Bibia. Maybe this is where God wants me to be. But I'm only grateful to Allah and those who have helped me to bring me this far.
Lest I forget, how come you won the Gold King in '78, but you were not part of the Black Stars team that won the AFCON?
That time, they had already had their squad.
Okay, I get it. Okay, Abijafo, Ora Mohammed Choo, he's a legend. He's done so much for Ghana football. He's done so much for Real Tamale United. Played with a lot of stars. Kwesi Wusu, Yawusu, Kwesi Wusu, Dan Wusu, the Wusu brothers from BA, and the 78 generations, 70s and 80s generations. Abdul Golden Boy, Razak Monia.
Papa Kun and Co.
Papa Kun and Co. Hey, Charlie, Ghana football come cool. Mohammed Choo and Achichi and Komono. Well, I a lot of lessons. Meaning, say, as up and coming footballers, you be BB. Every Thank you for watching this wonderful conversation with Mr. Mohammed Choo. In fact, he is Mohammed from the village Choo in the northern region. Keep subscribing and keep sharing. Dan Kwaku Yeboah TV will bring you exclusive interviews like this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe a lot of people have thought that we are no more, but we are still alive.
Allah has kept you alive,
yes,
and
yes,
you live with strength.
Thank
more
God.
years. God bless you,
I'm
sir.
grateful to you.
Thank you, sir.